freak-offs. This was once again defined in the federal indictment as elaborate and produced performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. This is all part of Diddy's alleged scheme. He would drug women or spike their drinks, sexually assault them, and or force them to have sex with a prostitute, all while he's recording. Now, it's these recordings that led to Diddy's arrest, as the feds collected some during the raids of his home back in March. Okay, I know you're
Why have we not seen any of these recordings yet? Why have none of them been leaked? If so, then this is the truth. Why have we not seen any of the recordings yet of any of the people? Why? I can answer that question. Because there are huge names on these videos. There are people who cannot be seen on these videos. There are people whose whole enterprise will be finished if these videos came out.
Precious Muir, a British TV host who has thousands of followers on Instagram. Muir says she moved to New York in 2005 and was told that she needed to network to make a name for herself in the entertainment industry. That led Muir to some of Diddy's parties, where she allegedly witnessed some sinister actions, young girls being drugged against their will and forced to have.
Is it part of your job to see young girls get involved in activities they shouldn't be getting involved in, and to know about it and never say anything about it? Never, ever, ever give it to the police? You're an accomplice. You need to go to jail too. You need to be accused too. You are an accomplice to Diddy's acts. If Diddy's acts is true. P. Diddy, the Diddler, guys, the one and only Mr. Sean Combs. There's been more tea. We've got some more tea on P. Diddy, alright? Exclusive secrets about P. Diddy's freak-offs spilled by a TV host from the UK. So she's from the hometown. She's from the hometown. And she's got secrets about the P. Diddy case. I've got some opinions on this. But we're going to let the video run first. I'm going to show you guys. But P. Diddy's finished. I'm not going to lie. P. Diddy's done. I believe P. Diddy's going to take down a lot of celebrities with him. I believe if he's going down, he's going to take down the whole industry. I believe he's going to take down Beyonce. I believe he's going to take down Jay-Z. I believe he's going to take down big names, like bigger, like huge names. I'm talking about Eminem. I'm talking about everybody, bro. He's going to go for everybody, bro. If he's going down, everyone's going down. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what your opinion is of that. But let's get it.
The allegations against P. Diddy just keep on coming.
Keep getting worse.
This time from a British TV host with hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers. Now, she's revealing the shocking details of Diddy's parties with guest lists of underage girls whose drinks were laced with drugs. It's just another accusation in a long list of others, all alleging a pattern of abuse at the hands of Diddy spanning decades. 54-year-old Sean P. Diddy Combs is nearing the 1-month mark of life behind bars. The disgraced music icon has spent the past several weeks at the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York. This comes after Diddy's arrest on September 16th, when a grand jury indicted him on charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Diddy has appeared in court several times since his...
Bro, this drawing... Bro, why does this drawing make Diddy look like he's missing a chromosome? No offense. Why does this drawing make Diddy look like he's missing a chromosome, bro?
arrest and made several attempts at bail, one of which is
still
like pending.
In the
but
back.
For now, he's being held in a protective care unit at MDC Brooklyn. He's pleaded not guilty to the charges and just last week was assigned a May 2025 trial date. In the past, Diddy's attorney has been outspoken.
What? May 2025 trial date? Oh my, bro. It's crazy how they can be like, yo, we accuse you of this and we're going to keep you in here for months and months and months of your life just because we can. Oh, and guess what? You can't do anything about it. Oh, and guess what? You offered us 50 million? Oh, and guess what? Yeah, we're not taking it. You better stay your black ass in there. It's basically like we're all still enslaved. At the end of the day, we're still enslaved to this world. We're still enslaved. There's people always going to be higher than us who can always get the wire out and start slashing our backs just like they did in the old days. And that's basically what they're doing to P. Diddy. Just obviously more formal and more 2024-ish. But it's basically the same. Oh yeah, we're throwing you in there until we're ready to let you out, if we want to let you out, or we're going to put you some... It's what they're doing to Andrew Tate.
Saying Diddy's side of the story will be told when it comes time for trial. One of his defense attorneys, Mark Agnifilo, actually even said Diddy plans to testify when it comes time for trial. Now, that still remains to be seen, but we can make an educated guess that the witness testimony will be pretty compelling and likely from a lot of survivors. The federal indictment mentions only one listed as victim one. Now, their name isn't included, but we can infer that victim one is actually Cassandra Ventura. She's also known as the singer Cassie, who dated Diddy for several years, starting when she was just a teenager. Cassie filed civil suit against Diddy in November of last year, introducing us to the phrase freak-offs. This was once again defined in the federal indictment as elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. This is all part of Diddy's alleged scheme. He would drug women or spike their drinks, sexually assault them, and or force them to have sex with a prostitute, all while he's recording. Now, it's these recordings that led to Diddy's arrest, as the feds collected some during the raids of his home back in March. Okay, I know you're
Why have we not seen any of these recordings yet? Why have none of them been leaked? If so, then this is the truth. Why have we not seen any of the recordings yet of any of the people? Why? I can answer that question. Because there are huge names on these videos. There are people who cannot be seen on these videos. There are people whose whole enterprise will be finished if these videos came out. Like, we're talking, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm not going for Sean Combs, going for Diddy might not have been a good idea after all. Because he has power, bro. He can take down, he has proof. I'm sure he has backup files, backup cameras, and backup shit everywhere. I'm sure he's got the kids involved too. Hey kids, if I go down, bro, make sure you leak all these videos of all these people before I die. Like, literally, I guarantee you, because that's what I would do if I was Sean Combs, bro.
By tasking when you're watching our
if I was ever on some freak off shit, which I'm not.
Errands, listen up. I have to tell you about the free app upside.
Whoa, we don't care about no free app, bro. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No. Bring us back to reality. My fault, chat. My fault, gang. We back.
And more than a dozen civil suits have been filed against Diddy, all laying out the similar pattern of abuse. We can also expect more than 100 new civil lawsuits to be filed against Diddy over the next few weeks. This was announced by Houston-based attorney Tony Busby, who alleges he received literally thousands of calls from survivors, all claiming to have been sexually assaulted by Diddy.
Wow.
There are other allegations that high-profile celebrities took part in these freak-offs and sexual assaults. And that leads us to the newest allegation, coming from Precious Muir, a British TV host who has thousands of followers on Instagram. Muir says she moved to New York in 2005 and was told that she needed to network to make a name for herself in the entertainment industry. That led Muir to some of Diddy's parties, where she allegedly witnessed some sinister actions, young girls being drugged against their will and forced to have sex. She told the Daily Mail, quote, "I wanted to be invited and be around these amazing and incredible people, so if you had the opportunity, you went. Back then, we didn't have the luxury of social media and Instagram to message a brand directly. Going to parties weren't just an option, but they were part of our job." According to Muir, shuttles or SUVs...
Is it part of your job to see young girls get involved in activities they shouldn't be getting involved in, and to know about it and never say anything about it, never ever give it to the police? You're an accomplice. You need to go to jail too. You need to be accused too. You are an accomplice to Diddy's acts. If Diddy's acts is true, right? Aren't you an accomplice? Aren't you involved? You need to see some time. So does the hundreds of other people who's snitching, who's trying to put Diddy in jail. Bro, you guys have evidence, right? You guys have seen children and kids go to P. Diddy's parties, right? You guys have seen absolutely horrendous acts, right? In P. Diddy's parties. Why has nobody ever spoken out? And why do you guys think it's okay to speak out now like you guys are untouchable? Because if I was the prosecutors and if I was the defense team, bro, I'm saying, okay, cool. Yeah, maybe he did that shit, but yo, you knew about it and never told nobody about it. What's your excuse? I was scared? Nah, bro. No. You know that's wrong.
With tinted windows would pick up girls and take them to these Diddy parties
Sickening, bro.
that oftentimes had some major celebrity names. Mira says she was warned not to smoke any weed there because Diddy would apparently sprinkle stuff in it. On top of that, the vodka shots were apparently laced with drugs. At one point, Mira says she had a drink that was spiked, causing half of her face to go numb. She said, quote, "I truly believe that not participating in drugs prevented me from going into a dark place that many other girls went to." During this era, Mira says she met Diddy and Cassie, who were dating. She says Diddy was obviously the leader of the pack, who took advantage of young girls who had showbiz dreams. It didn't matter if the girls were underage either. Mira says it was not a place for children as there was nudity and sex, but that didn't stop Diddy from recruiting young women, allegedly. Mira says, quote, "I saw people hooking up sexually. When I went to the bathroom, I saw condom wrappers and fragments of cocaine on the side with whatever thing they used to sniff it." She went on to say that as the leader, Diddy was never told no. She said, quote, "You can sense that he has a lot of confidence and that he likes to be in control and tell his inner circle what to do. And I don't think anyone ever really says no to him." Security guards were apparently also present at these parties, who were on the watch for anyone who pulled out their phones to take pics or videos. These personal recordings were not allowed, but Diddy himself was allowed to record, and according to Muir, there were cameras scattered around the rooms recording everything. Now, according to the federal indictment that was filed decades after these parties, Diddy would use these same recordings as blackmail against the survivors, saying he would release it if they spoke up about this alleged abuse.
I bet. I guarantee. I bet he did. I bet he did. Yes, Diddy might be, most likely is guilty, 100%. But she is as guilty as Diddy for never speaking out about it, bro. 20 years later, now you want to speak out? Maybe thinking, oh, okay, he's gone now, so I'm okay to speak out now? No, bro. You're an accomplice. You're an accomplice. It's never good enough to be like, I'm scared. You're too scared to speak out and tell people that there's young children going to young Diddy parties, going to P. Diddy parties, getting involved in that. They should never get involved in that at a young age. You've seen it. How do you live with yourself? How are you not, like, guilty conscience? How are you sleeping well at night, knowing what's going on? Bro, that shit's ridiculous. That's why I have a hard time believing half the things they're coming out with about Diddy. It's because I wouldn't be able to live with myself, bro, if I'm seeing mad acts like that, bro, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't even say nothing. Nah, I'm saying something, bro, for sure. Fuck. Let me know in the comment section below. Am I just being like stupid right now, bro? Or is she an accomplice? And everybody else?
It's just one more shocking allegation that adds to the case against Diddy. To understand what all this new information means for Diddy's case, we're talking to former prosecutor and criminal defense attorney Mike Corbanix. We're talking about P. Diddy yet again, and I don't know if I'm surprised or what.
First of all, I don't know who this egghead is. He looks like a very smart and educated older gentleman. He looks very educated, very into his work, and very good. However, I'm not trying to listen to what he's got to say right now. I'm not going to lie. So, before I do end this off here, guys, I don't blame Diddy for taking the stand. Diddy said he's going to take the stand. I don't blame him. And when he takes the stand, guys, be aware of everybody involved. Because I remember what I said. There's some big names in this. Big names involved in this. Remember I said that to you. So when he takes the stand, if he ever has to take the stand, because they might just let him out. Because they know now, like, oh, hold on, wait, I ain't gonna lie. He wants to take the stand too. Ah, shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Uh-oh. I can't let him do that. So if he ever takes a stand, bro, it's over with. I ain't gonna lie, it's over with for some huge rappers, some huge musicians, huge artists in general. It's over with for some huge business entrepreneurs. It's over with for some huge influencers. It's over with. So please enjoy it while you can, because you guys are gone and for good, and I'm happy about it too. Because yeah, P. Diddy needs to go as well. Don't get me wrong, bro. We know he's been involved in some madnesses. Apparently, he even killed Tupac. Apparently, he even killed one of his friends, bro, with his mother or father, I think. Bro, I've been doing hella research on Diddy. I ain't gonna lie, you guys have been seeing me do reactions on it. It's crazy to see this case just keep developing and developing and developing. Yeah, this TV host needs to get locked away as well. I don't like that at all. She needs to go away as well. She's an accomplice. You saw acts, but alright, whatever, bro. Like, yeah, sure. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to react some more P. Diddy shit. Let me know. But yeah, that's my reaction to this, bro. And I don't want to finish it. This guy looks like he's about to speak facts. So if you want to go check it out, Law and Crime, you know where it's at. Go ahead and tap into it, bro. But all I wanted to show you guys really was this TV host and her self-guilt. She's guilty too. She needs to go away too, in my opinion. Like,
bye, have a great time.